Conversation 1. Dealing with a wrong order at a restaurant.
Listen and practice.
Excuse me, waiter. I think there's been a mistake with my order.
I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am. What seems to be the problem?
I ordered the grilled chicken salad, but this is a Caesar salad with shrimp.
My apologies for the mix-up. I'll get that corrected right away. Would you like to wait for the correct dish or have something else?
I'd prefer to wait for the grilled chicken salad, please. How long will it take?
It should only take about 10 minutes. Can I offer you a complimentary drink while you wait?
That's very kind of you. A glass of water would be fine. Thank you.
Certainly. I'll bring that right away and personally ensure your correct order is prepared.
I appreciate your help. Just to confirm, the grilled chicken salad doesn't contain any nuts, right?
You're correct. There are no nuts in that dish. Is there an allergy we should be aware of?
Yes, I have a mild nut allergy. Thank you for checking.
Thank you for letting us know. I've made a note of your allergy and we'll take extra care with your meal. Your salad will be out shortly.
Conversation 2. Changing or canceling a reservation.
Listen and practice.
Hello, is this the Grand Hotel? I need to make a change to my reservation.
Yes, this is the Grand Hotel. I'd be happy to help you with that. May I have your name and reservation number, please?
Of course. My name is Emily Chun and my reservation number is GH5678.
Thank you, Ms. Chen. I've pulled up your reservation. What changes would you like to make?
I was scheduled to arrive on the 15th, but I need to push it back to the 17th. Is that possible?
Let me check our availability for you. Yes, we do have rooms available on the 17th. Would you like to keep the same room type?
Yes, please. And could you also confirm if there's any fee for making this change?
For changes made more than 48 hours in advance, there's no fee. You're well within that time frame, so there's no charge.
That's a relief. Thank you. Can you send me an email confirmation of the new reservation details?
Certainly. I'll send that to the email address we have on file. Is it still emilychin@email.com?
Yes, that's correct. One last thing. Does the new reservation still include the free breakfast?
Absolutely. Your reservation still includes our complimentary breakfast buffet each morning of your stay. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Conversation 3. Asking for directions when lost.
Listen and practice.
Excuse me, sir. I think I'm lost. Could you help me find the Central Library?
Of course, I'd be happy to help. Where are you coming from?
I got off the bus at Oak Street, and I've been walking for about 10 minutes, but I can't seem to find it.
I see. You're actually not too far off. The Central Library is about 2 blocks from here.
Oh, that's a relief. Could you give me specific directions from here?
Certainly. First, continue down this street until you reach the traffic light at Maple Avenue.
Okay, got it. What should I do when I reach Maple Avenue?
At Maple Avenue, turn left and walk 1 block until you see a large stone building with columns. That's the library.
That sounds easy enough to find. Is there a landmark I should look out for to make sure I'm on the right track?
Yes, you'll pass a small park on your right just before you reach Maple Avenue. It has a fountain in the center.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Enjoy your visit to the library. If you need any more help, don't hesitate to ask someone along the way.
Conversation 4. Addressing a colleague's frequent lateness.
Listen and practice.
Chris, can we talk about your arrival times to work?
Sure, what about them?
You've been coming in late quite often recently. It's becoming a concern.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was that noticeable.
It is, and it's affecting the team. Meetings are delayed, and work is piling up.
I understand. The traffic has been terrible due to construction near my home.
I see. Have you considered leaving earlier to account for the traffic?
I could try that. I didn't want to arrive too early and waste time.
Being early is better than being late. You could use the extra time to prepare for the day.
You're right. I'll start leaving 30 minutes earlier from tomorrow.
That sounds good. Let's review how it's going in a week, okay?
Absolutely. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I'll do better.
Conversation 5. Asking for a replacement for damaged goods.
Listen and practice.
Hello, I received this package today, but the contents are damaged.
I'm sorry to hear that. Can you describe the damage, please?
The vase I ordered is cracked, and some of the decorative pieces are chipped.
That's unacceptable. I apologize for the inconvenience. Do you have your order number handy?
Yes, it's order number 987654.
Thank you. I've pulled up your order. We can definitely arrange a replacement for you.
That would be great. How soon can I get the replacement?
We can ship out a new vase tomorrow. It should arrive within 3 to 5 business days.
Okay, what should I do with the damaged item?
You don't need to return it. We'll send you a prepaid label to dispose of it properly.
I see. Will there be any additional cost for the replacement?
No, not at all. We'll send the replacement at no cost to you, and we'll also include a 10% discount on your next purchase for the trouble.
Conversation 6. Reporting a malfunction in a vending machine.
Listen and practice.
Your vending machine took my money, but didn't give me the drink I selected.
I'm sorry that happened. I'm the facilities manager. Which machine was it, and what did you try to purchase?
It was the machine near the elevator on the 3rd floor. I tried to buy a cola.
I see. Did you notice any error messages on the screen?
No, it just took my money and nothing happened.
All right. I'll have someone check the machine right away. In the meantime, how much did you put in?
I put in $2. It's not a lot, but it's frustrating to lose it like that.
I completely understand. I'll refund your $2 right now. Would you still like a cola?
Yes, that would be great. Thank you for handling this so quickly.
No problem at all. Here's your refund and a cola from our office fridge. We'll put an out of order sign on the machine until it's fixed.
I appreciate that. How often do you check these machines?
We do weekly maintenance, but sometimes issues occur between checks. Please don't hesitate to report any problems you notice in the future.
Conversation 7. Addressing a child's excessive screen time.
Listen and practice.
Sweetie, we need to talk about how much time you're spending on your tablet.
But Mom, all my friends get to use their tablets whenever they want.
I know it seems that way, but too much screen time isn't good for you.
Why not? I'm just playing games and watching videos.
Those things are fun, but it's important to do other activities too.
Like what?
How about reading a book, playing outside, or doing a puzzle with me?
I guess that could be fun. But can I still use my tablet sometimes?
Of course. We just need to set some limits. How about 1 hour a day?
1 hour? Can it be 2 hours?
How about we start with 1 hour and see how it goes? We can always adjust later.
Okay, I'll try. But can we start tomorrow? I'm in the middle of a game now.
Conversation 8. Dealing with rude customer service.
Listen and practice.
I've been on hold for 30 minutes and now you're telling me you can't help? This is ridiculous.
I apologize for your long wait and frustration. Can you explain your issue again? I'll do my best to assist you.
I ordered a product 2 weeks ago and it still hasn't arrived. I need it for an event tomorrow.
I see. Can you provide me with your order number? I'll check its status right away.
It's order number 987654. This is the third time I've called about this.
I understand your frustration. I see notes from your previous calls. Let me escalate this to our shipping department right now.
Finally, what are they going to do about it?
They're checking if we can expedite your order for delivery today. Can I place you on a brief hold while I get an update?
Fine, but please don't keep me waiting too long.
Thank you for your patience. I have good news. We can have your order delivered by courier within the next 3 hours.
Well, that's a relief. I appreciate you finally solving this.
I'm glad we could resolve this for you. As a goodwill gesture, we'll also refund your shipping cost. Is there anything else I can help with?
Conversation 9. Resolving a conflict over shared expenses.
Listen and practice.
Alex, we need to discuss the household expenses.
Okay, what about them?
You haven't contributed to the groceries or utilities this month.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been a bit short on cash lately.
I understand, but I can't cover everything on my own.
You're right. I should have said something earlier.
Can you pay your share now? Or do we need to work out a plan?
I get paid next week. Can I pay you then?
That's fine, but in the future, please communicate if you're having issues.
I will. I feel bad about putting you in this position.
It's okay. We're roommates. We should be able to talk about these things.
Agreed. I'll set a reminder to pay my share as soon as I get paid.
Conversation 10. Complaining about slow service in a restaurant.
Listen and practice.
We've been waiting for our food for over an hour now. This is unacceptable.
I sincerely apologize for the delay, ma'am. Let me check on your order right away.
Thank you. We ordered the steak and the grilled salmon.
I see your order here. There was an issue in the kitchen, but it's being prepared now.
An hour is still too long to wait. We have plans after dinner.
You're absolutely right. I'll have the chef prioritize your order. Can I offer you some complimentary appetizers while you wait?
That would be appreciated. How much longer do you think it will be?
Your main courses should be ready in about 10 minutes. I'll personally ensure they're brought out as soon as possible.
All right. Thank you for checking. We'll wait a bit longer.
Thank you for your patience. I'll also apply a 20% discount to your bill for the inconvenience.
That's fair. We hope the food will be worth the wait.
I assure you it will be. Our chef is preparing it with extra care. I'll be back shortly with your appetizers and to check on your main courses.
Conversation 11. Addressing a child's declining grades.
Listen and practice.
Tommy, your teacher called today about your grades. They've been slipping lately.
Oh, I didn't think it was that bad.
She seems quite concerned. Is there something going on we should know about?
Not really. The work is just getting harder, I guess.
Are you having trouble understanding the material?
Sometimes, especially in math. It's moving so fast.
Why didn't you tell us you were struggling? We can help.
I didn't want to disappoint you. You always say how smart I am.
Oh, honey, asking for help doesn't make you any less smart.
Really? So you're not mad?
Not at all. We're here to support you. How about we look into getting a tutor?
That would be great. Thanks for understanding, Mom.
Conversation 12. Reporting a lost item at a store.
Listen and practice.
Excuse me, I think I left my wallet in your store earlier today.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm the store manager, John. When do you think you last had it?
I was shopping here around 2 p.m., and I'm sure I had it then.
Okay, let's see if we can locate it. Can you describe your wallet?
It's a small, red leather wallet with a gold zipper.
Thank you for the description. I'll check our lost and found and ask our staff. Have you checked all your belongings thoroughly?
Yes, I've looked everywhere. It has my ID and credit cards in it.
I understand your concern. Let me go check now. Please wait here for a moment.
Of course. Thank you for your help.
Good news. One of our staff found a wallet matching your description. Can you verify some of its contents?
Yes, absolutely. There should be a driver's license with my name, Emma Thompson.
That matches. I'm glad we could find it. In the future, you might want to leave valuable items in our secure lockers while shopping.
Conversation 13. Reporting issues with a rental car.
Listen and practice.
The car I rented from your company keeps making a strange noise. I don't feel safe driving it.
I'm sorry to hear that. Can you describe the noise? When does it occur?
It's a loud rattling sound that happens when I accelerate. It started about an hour ago.
I see. Where are you currently? Are you able to safely pull over?
I'm on Highway 101, about 20 miles north of the city. I've pulled into a rest area.
Thank you for pulling over safely. I'm going to arrange for a replacement vehicle to be brought to you. It will take about 45 minutes. Is that okay?
I suppose I don't have much choice. Will I be compensated for this lost time?
Yes. We'll credit 1 day's rental to your account for the inconvenience. Can you give me the exact address of the rest area?
It's the Sunnyside Rest Area at mile marker 87 on Highway 101 North.
Got it. Our service team will be there in about 45 minutes with a replacement vehicle. Do you need anything else while you wait?
No, I think I'll be okay. Should I do anything with the current car?
Just leave the keys in the car. Our team will take care of everything when they arrive. Again, I apologize for the inconvenience.
Conversation 14. Dealing with unexpected additional charges at a hotel.
Listen and practice.
I'm checking out, and there are charges on my bill that I don't understand.
I'd be happy to go over the bill with you. Which charges are you concerned about?
There's a $25 per night resort fee that wasn't mentioned when I booked.
The resort fee covers amenities like Wi-Fi, gym access, and pool use. It's standard at our hotel.
But I didn't use any of those things, and I wasn't told about this fee when I made the reservation.
I apologize if it wasn't clearly communicated. The fee is mentioned on our website and booking platforms.
I still don't think it's fair to charge for services I didn't use or agree to. Can you remove this fee?
I understand your frustration. Let me speak with my manager to see what we can do.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
I've spoken with my manager. As a goodwill gesture, we can remove the resort fee for your stay this time.
That's very kind of you. Thank you for addressing this issue.
You're welcome. We value your business and hope you'll stay with us again. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Conversation 15. Requesting a refund due to event cancellation.
Listen and practice.
I bought tickets for a concert next week, but I just heard it's been canceled. How do I get a refund?
I'm sorry to hear about the cancellation. I can certainly help you with the refund process. Can you provide your order number?
Yes, it's ticket 123456. I purchased 2 tickets for the show on the 15th.
Thank you. I've located your order. You're correct that the event has been canceled. We're processing refunds automatically.
That's good to know. How long will the refund take?
Refunds typically process within 5 to 7 business days, depending on your bank. You'll receive the full amount you paid, including fees.
Will the refund go back to the same card I used for the purchase?
Yes, it will be credited to the original payment method. Was that a credit card or debit card?
It was a credit card. Will I receive any confirmation of the refund?
Yes, we'll send an email confirmation once the refund is processed. Is the email on file still currentuser@email.com?
Yes, that's correct. Is there anything else I need to do?
No, you don't need to do anything else. The refund will be processed automatically. If you don't see it in your account after 7 business days, please contact us again.
Conversation 16. Addressing concerns about a colleague's work performance.
Listen and practice.
John, do you have a moment to discuss the Henderson account?
Sure. What's on your mind?
I've noticed some inconsistencies in your reports lately. Is everything okay?
Oh, I didn't think anyone had noticed. Things have been tough at home.
I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything we can do to support you?
I appreciate you asking. My wife's been ill, and it's been hard to focus.
I understand. Why don't we look at redistributing some of your workload?
That would be incredibly helpful. I was worried about speaking up.
I'm glad you told me. We're a team and we support each other.
Thank you for your understanding. I'll work on improving my performance.
Take the time you need. Let's set up a check-in meeting for next week.
That sounds great. I really appreciate your support in this, boss.
Conversation 17. Requesting a room change due to issues.
Listen and practice.
Good evening. I'm calling from room 712. There are several problems with my room, and I'd like to change rooms.
I'm sorry to hear that. Can you tell me what issues you're experiencing?
The air conditioning isn't working properly, and there's a constant dripping sound from the bathroom.
I apologize for the inconvenience. Have you reported these issues to our maintenance team?
Yes, someone came to look earlier, but they couldn't fix the problems.
I see. Thank you for your patience. Let me check our availability for a room change. What type of room are you currently in?
I'm in a standard double room.
We have another standard double room available on the 5th floor. Would you like me to arrange the move for you?
Yes, please. How long will it take? Do I need to pack all my things?
It shouldn't take more than 30 minutes. You don't need to pack everything. We can assist you with moving your belongings.
That's helpful. Will the new room have the same amenities?
Yes, it will have all the same amenities. As a gesture of goodwill for the inconvenience, we'd also like to offer you a complimentary breakfast for the remainder of your stay.
Conversation 18. Resolving a double booking in a hotel or a restaurant.
Listen and practice.
We have a reservation for dinner tonight, but the hostess says we're not on the list.
I apologize for the confusion. Let me look into this for you. What name is the reservation under?
It's under Thompson, party of 4 at 7:30 p.m.
Thank you, Mr. Thompson. I see the issue now. We have 2 reservations under Thompson for tonight.
That's strange. We only made one reservation. How did this happen?
It seems there was a glitch in our system. The good news is we can still accommodate you. Would you prefer a table by the window or in our garden area?
A garden table sounds nice. But will we have to wait since we're not on the list?
Not at all. I'll have your table ready in just a few minutes. Can I offer you complimentary drinks while you wait?
That would be lovely. Thank you. We'll have 2 glasses of white wine.
Excellent choice. I'll bring those right over. Again, I apologize for the mix-up. We'll make sure you have a wonderful dining experience tonight.
We appreciate your handling of this. Is the manager available? I'd like to commend your service.
Thank you. That's very kind. I am actually the assistant manager. I'll make sure to note your compliment for our staff. Your table will be ready momentarily.
Conversation 19. Resolving a disagreement about holiday plans.
Listen and practice.
Honey, I think we should spend Christmas with my family this year.
But we always go to your family. What about mine?
We were with your family last year, remember?
That was for Thanksgiving, not Christmas.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry, I got mixed up.
So, can we go to my family this Christmas?
I understand you want to, but my parents are expecting us.
Can't we explain the situation to them? They should understand.
You're right. How about we split the holidays? Your family for Christmas Eve, mine for Christmas Day?
That could work. Are you sure your parents won't mind?
They'll understand. Family is important to both of us.
Thank you for compromising. I'll call my parents to let them know the plan.
Conversation 20. Handling incorrect items in a grocery delivery.
Listen and practice.
I just received my grocery delivery, but several items are wrong or missing.
I apologize for the inconvenience. Can you tell me your order number and which items are incorrect or missing?
My order number is GRO987654. The milk is whole instead of skim, and the apples are missing.
Thank you for that information. I'm checking your order now. You're right, there was an error in the fulfillment.
What can be done about this?
I needed these items for today.
We can arrange for the correct items to be delivered to you today at no extra charge. Would that work for you?
Yes, that would be helpful. What about the incorrect milk?
You can keep the whole milk at no charge, and we'll deliver the skim milk you ordered. Is there a good time for redelivery?
Any time before 6 p.m. would be fine. Will I receive a refund for the missing items?
Yes, we'll refund you for the apples that were missing. The refund should appear on your account within 3 to 5 business days.
Okay, thank you. Is there a way to prevent this from happening in the future?
We're constantly working to improve our service. I've noted this incident on your account, and our team will take extra care with your future orders. We appreciate your understanding.
Conversation 21. Reporting a lost or stolen credit card.
Listen and practice.
I need to report my credit card as stolen. What do I need to do?
I'm sorry to hear that. I'll help you through the process. First, can you confirm the last 4 digits of your card?
The last 4 digits are 7890. I noticed it was missing this morning.
Thank you. I've located your account. I'll cancel the card immediately to prevent any unauthorized charges.
Good.
Have there been any strange transactions?
I'm reviewing your recent activity now. There don't appear to be any suspicious transactions in the last 24 hours.
That's a relief. How long will it take to get a new card?
We can expedite a new card to you. It should arrive within 2 to 3 business days. Is your mailing address still 123 Main Street?
Yes, that's correct. Will I be able to use my account in the meantime?
You can use your account for online or phone purchases after verifying your identity. Would you like me to set that up for you now?
Yes, please. That would be helpful.
All right, I've set that up. You'll receive a text message with a verification code for each purchase. Is there anything else you need help with?
Conversation 22. Asking for help with a language barrier in a foreign country.
Listen and practice.
Excuse me, do you speak English? I'm trying to find the train station.
I speak a little English. Train station. Let me think.
Thank you. Do you know if it's far from here?
Not far. Maybe 10 minutes walk? I can show you map.
That would be very helpful. Thank you. Is there a taxi stand nearby?
Taxi? Yes, there is taxi over there. But train is cheap.
I see. Could you write down the name of the train station in the local language?
Yes, I write for you. Here, show this to people if you need help.
Thank you so much. One last thing. Is there an information desk at the station?
Yes, Information desk, inside station. They speak English.
You've been so kind.
How do I say thank you in your language?
You say arigato. Like this, arigato. You try?
Conversation 23. Dealing with a missed deadline at work.
Listen and practice.
Mike, do you have a moment to discuss the Wilson project?
Sure. What's up?
I noticed the report wasn't submitted yesterday as scheduled.
Oh no, you're right. I completely forgot about the deadline.
I see. This is quite urgent. What happened?
I've been swamped with the Johnson account and it slipped my mind.
I understand you're busy, but we need to prioritize our deadlines.
You're absolutely right. I take full responsibility for this oversight.
Okay. How quickly can you get the report done?
I can have it completed by end of day today. Is that acceptable?
That should work. In the future, please communicate if you're falling behind.
Absolutely. I'll set better reminders and keep you updated on my progress.
Conversation 24. Dealing with late delivery of an online purchase.
Listen and practice.
Hello, I'm calling about my order number 12345. It hasn't arrived yet.
I understand your concern. Let me check on that for you. Can I have your name, please?
It's Emma Thompson. The delivery was supposed to be here 3 days ago.
I see, Miss Thompson. I apologize for the delay. It looks like there was an issue with the courier.
That's frustrating. What can be done about this?
We can expedite your order at no extra cost. It should arrive within 24 hours.
That would be helpful. Is there any way to track it?
Certainly. I'll send you a new tracking number via email right away.
Great, thank you. Will there be any compensation for the delay?
Yes, we'd like to offer you a 10% discount on your next purchase.
I appreciate that. Can you ensure someone will be available to receive it tomorrow?
Absolutely. I'll make a note for the courier to call before delivery. Is there anything else I can help with?
Conversation 25. Negotiating compensation for a delayed flight.
Listen and practice.
Excuse me, I'd like to speak to someone about compensation for my delayed flight.
Of course, I'm here to help. Can you provide me with your flight details?
It was flight AC 123 from New York to London, scheduled for yesterday at 8 p.m.
Thank you. I see that flight was delayed by 6 hours due to technical issues. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Yes, it was very disruptive. I missed an important meeting because of it.
I understand how frustrating that must have been. We do offer compensation for delays of this nature.
What kind of compensation are you offering?
For a delay of 6 hours, we offer a choice between a $300 travel voucher or 15,000 bonus miles.
Is that all? I incurred additional expenses due to this delay.
I see. Could you provide details of these additional expenses? We may be able to reimburse you.
I had to book an extra night at a hotel and take a taxi to my meeting.
I understand. If you can provide receipts for these expenses, we can reimburse you up to $200 in addition to the compensation I mentioned earlier. Does this sound fair to you?
Conversation 26. Dealing with unexpected road closures while traveling.
Listen and practice.
The GPS says the road ahead is closed, but I need to get to my hotel. What should I do?
I understand your concern. Can you tell me the name of your hotel and its address?
It's the Sunset Hotel on 123 Main Street. The GPS says it's about 5 miles ahead.
I see. There's been a sudden road closure due to construction. Let me find you an alternative route.
How long will that take? I've been driving for hours, and I'm really tired.
I'll be quick. There's a detour about half a mile ahead. It'll add about 10 minutes to your journey.
Okay, that's not too bad. Can you give me directions for the detour?
Certainly. Take the next right onto Oak Street, then left onto Pine Avenue. That'll bring you back to Main Street past the closure.
Got it.
Will there be signs for the detour?
Yes, there should be clear detour signs. But if you have any trouble, don't hesitate to call back.
Thank you so much for your help. One last thing. Is there parking at the hotel?
Yes, the Sunset Hotel has free parking for guests. Just show your reservation at the entrance. Have a safe trip.
Conversation 27. Addressing noise complaints from a neighbor.
Listen and practice.
Hi, Mrs. Johnson. I wanted to talk to you about the noise levels from your apartment.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have we been too loud?
Yes, especially in the evenings. The walls are quite thin, you see.
I had no idea. What kind of noise has been bothering you?
Mostly the TV and music. Sometimes it goes on quite late.
I'm so sorry about that. We'll be more mindful of the volume from now on.
I appreciate that.
Would it be okay to set a quiet time after 10 p.m.?
Absolutely. We can definitely keep things down after 10.
Thank you for understanding. I was nervous about bringing this up.
No need to be nervous. I'm glad you told me. Is there anything else I should know?
No, that's all. I really appreciate your cooperation.
Of course. Please don't hesitate to let me know if there are any other issues.
Conversation 28. Asking for help with a malfunctioning ATM.
Listen and practice.
The ATM just ate my card and didn't give it back. What should I do?
I'm sorry that happened. I'm the branch manager. Did you get an error message on the screen?
Yes, it said card retained, and then the screen went blank.
I see. Don't worry. We can help. Was this a card issued by our bank?
No, it's from another bank. I was just using this ATM because it was convenient.
All right. In this case, we'll need to retrieve the card and send it back to your issuing bank. Can I have your name and contact number?
My name is Sarah Lee, and my number is 555-0123. How long will this process take?
It usually takes 3 to 5 business days. We'll contact your bank, and they'll reach out to you about getting a new card.
That long? I need access to my account sooner than that.
I understand. I'd recommend contacting your bank directly. They might be able to expedite a new card for you.
Okay, I'll do that. Is there any documentation you can give me about this incident?
Certainly. I'll provide you with an incident report that you can show your bank. They might be able to grant you provisional access to your account with this.
Conversation 29. Handling a faulty product or service.
Listen and practice.
Hello, I'd like to speak to someone about a problem with my new laptop.
I'm sorry to hear you're having issues. I'm Tom from customer support. Can you describe the problem you're experiencing?
Hi, Tom. The laptop keeps shutting down unexpectedly, even when it's fully charged.
I see. That does sound frustrating. How long have you had the laptop, and when did you first notice this issue?
I bought it 2 weeks ago, and the problem started about 3 days after I got it.
Thank you for that information. Have you tried any troubleshooting steps on your own?
Yes, I've tried resetting it to factory settings and updating all the drivers, but the problem persists.
I appreciate you taking those steps. Given the nature of the issue and that it's a new purchase, I think we should arrange for a repair or replacement.
That would be great. What's the process for that?
We can set up a free pickup for the laptop. A technician will diagnose the issue, and if it can't be fixed, we'll replace it with a new unit.
How long will this process take? I need my laptop for work.
We prioritize cases like yours. The entire process usually takes 5 to 7 business days. In the meantime, would you like us to provide you with a loaner laptop?
Conversation 30. Explaining an allergic reaction to medication.
Listen and practice.
I think I'm having an allergic reaction to the new medication you prescribed.
I'm sorry to hear that. Can you describe your symptoms?
I have a rash on my arms and chest, and I feel a bit short of breath.
Those symptoms can indeed indicate an allergic reaction. When did you start taking the medication?
I started yesterday evening. The symptoms appeared about an hour ago.
Okay, I want you to stop taking the medication immediately. Are you having any difficulty breathing?
It's not severe, but I do feel a bit tight in my chest.
If your breathing worsens at all, please go to the emergency room immediately. For now, take an antihistamine if you have one.
I have some at home. Should I come in for a checkup?
Yes, I'd like to see you. Can you come to the office this afternoon?
Yes, I can be there at 3 p.m. Should I bring the medication with me?
Yes, please bring the medication and any other prescriptions you're currently taking. We'll review everything and find a suitable alternative.
Conversation 31. Complaining about incorrect utility billing.
Listen and practice.
I've just received my electricity bill, and it's much higher than usual. I think there's been a mistake.
I understand your concern. Can you provide me with your account number so I can look into this for you?
Yes, it's E789012. The bill is usually around $100, but this month it's over $300.
Thank you. I'm looking at your account now. It seems the meter reading is significantly higher this month. Have you had any changes in your electricity usage?
No, nothing has changed. We've been using the same appliances as always.
I see. In this case, it's possible there might be an error in the meter reading. We can arrange for someone to come and check your meter.
That would be good. How soon can someone come?
We can send a technician tomorrow between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. Would that work for you?
Yes, that's fine. What should I do about the bill in the meantime?
Don't worry about paying it for now. Once we verify the correct reading, we'll issue a corrected bill if necessary.
Okay, thank you. Will I need to be home when the technician comes?
It's preferred if someone is home, but if that's not possible, just ensure the technician has clear access to your meter. We'll leave a report of the findings.
Conversation 32. Asking for help with the locked car.
Listen and practice.
I accidentally locked my keys in my car. Can you help me get back in?
Of course. I'm John from AAA Roadside Assistance. Are you in a safe location right now?
Yes, I'm in a shopping center parking lot. The car is a red Toyota Corolla.
Good. Is there anyone else who might have a spare key to your car?
My husband has a spare, but he's out of town for work.
I understand. In that case, I can come and help you unlock the car. What's your exact location in the parking lot?
I'm near the main entrance, in the second row. The car's license plate is ABC 123.
Got it. I'll be there in about 20 minutes. Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine. Will you be able to unlock it without damaging anything?
Don't worry. I have specialized tools that can unlock most car doors without causing any damage.
That's a relief. How much will this service cost?
If you're a AAA member, this service is included in your membership. If not, there will be a standard service fee of $75.
Conversation 33. Resolving a disagreement about home renovation.
Listen and practice.
Honey, I don't think we should paint the living room red. It's too bold.
But we agreed on it last week. I've already bought the paint.
I know, but after thinking about it more, I'm having second thoughts.
This is frustrating. We can't keep changing our minds.
I understand, but it's a big change. We should both be happy with it.
You're right. What color would you prefer?
How about a soft beige? It's neutral and goes with everything.
That sounds a bit boring. Could we compromise on a warmer tone?
What about a light terracotta? It's warm but not as bold as red.
That could work. Do you want to look at some samples together?
Yes, let's do that. I'm sorry for the last-minute change of heart.
Okay. I'm glad we're working on this decision together.
Conversation 34. Requesting a new key card at a hotel.
Listen and practice.
I can't seem to get into my room. I think my key card isn't working.
I apologize for the inconvenience. Let me help you with that. What's your room number?
It's room 507. I've tried several times, but the light just blinks red.
Thank you. Can I see your key card and some ID, please?
Here you go. I hope this won't take long. I have a meeting in 20 minutes.
I understand. It looks like your key was deactivated. Sometimes this happens if it's kept near a cell phone or credit cards.
Oh, I didn't know that. Can you reactivate it?
Actually, it's quicker if I just make you a new key. I'll do that right now. It'll just take a moment.
That's fine. Will I need to do anything differently to keep it working?
Try to keep it separate from other cards and electronic devices. Also, avoid bending it or exposing it to extreme temperatures.
Got it.
Is the new card ready?
Yes, here you are. I've tested it to make sure it works. If you have any more trouble, please don't hesitate to come back to the front desk.
Conversation 35. Resolving a misunderstanding at a cafe.
Listen and practice.
Excuse me, I think there's been a misunderstanding with my bill.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm Sarah, the manager. Can you explain what seems to be wrong?
Well, I ordered a small latte, but I've been charged for a large one.
I see. Let me take a look at your receipt. Can you show me which item you're referring to?
It's this one here, item number 3. It says large latte, but I'm sure I ordered a small.
Thank you for pointing that out. I apologize for the confusion. Let me check with the barista who took your order.
I appreciate that. I don't mean to make a fuss, but I'm on a tight budget.
No need to apologize. We want to make sure you're charged correctly. I've spoken with the barista, and there seems to have been a miscommunication.
So, what happens now? Will you adjust the bill?
Absolutely. We'll adjust the bill to reflect the price of a small latte. Is there anything else on the bill that doesn't look right?
No, everything else looks correct. Thank you for sorting this out.
You're welcome. I've made the adjustment, and here's your new receipt. We're sorry for the inconvenience, and we hope you'll visit us again soon.
Conversation 36. Resolving a misunderstanding about a group project.
Listen and practice.
David, why didn't you complete your part of the presentation?
What do you mean? I sent you my slides yesterday.
I didn't receive anything. The presentation is due tomorrow.
That's strange. I definitely sent it. Let me check my sent items.
Please do. This puts us in a difficult position.
Oh no, I see what happened. I forgot to hit send. It's still in my drafts.
David, this is a big problem. We don't have time to incorporate your part now.
I'm so sorry. It's completely my fault. What can I do to fix this?
Can you send it right now? We'll have to work late to finish it.
Of course. I'll send it immediately. I can stay as long as needed to help.
Okay. In the future, please double-check that your emails actually send.
Absolutely. This won't happen again. I feel terrible about this mistake.
Conversation 37. Handling a noisy neighbor at a hotel.
Listen and practice.
Hello, I'm calling from room 405. The guests next door are being extremely loud.
I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am. How long has this been going on?
It's been about an hour now. I have an early meeting tomorrow and can't sleep.
I understand your frustration. Have you tried knocking on their door to ask them to keep it down?
No, I don't feel comfortable doing that. Can't the hotel staff handle this?
Of course, we can certainly intervene. I'll send security to speak with them right away.
Thank you. What if the noise continues after that?
If the noise persists, please call us back immediately. We can offer to move you to a quieter room if necessary.
I'd rather not move rooms in the middle of the night. Is there another solution?
In that case, we could offer you complimentary noise-canceling headphones for tonight.
That might help. But what about tomorrow night? I'm here for a week.
I'll make a note to monitor the situation closely. If it's an ongoing issue, we'll consider moving the other guests. We want to ensure you have a peaceful stay.
Conversation 38. Addressing a mistake on a bill or invoice.
Listen and practice.
I just received my utility bill, and the amount seems much higher than usual.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm Mark from customer service. Can you provide your account number?
Sure, it's ACN 123456. The bill is almost double what I normally pay.
Thank you. I'm looking at your account now. It does appear there's been an unusual spike in usage.
That can't be right. We haven't changed our habits at all.
I understand your concern. Let's go through your meter readings. Can you tell me the current reading on your meter?
It says 45,678. That's only slightly higher than last month's reading.
You're right. It seems there was an error in our system. I apologize for the mistake.
So, what happens now? Will you send a corrected bill?
Yes, I'll recalculate your bill based on the correct reading and send you a new one within 24 hours.
Thank you. Will I need to do anything else?
No, you don't need to do anything else. Again, I apologize for the error. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Conversation 39. Requesting assistance with a malfunctioning self-checkout machine.
Listen and practice.
The self-checkout machine isn't accepting my payment. Can you help?
Of course, ma'am. What seems to be the problem?
I've tried inserting my card multiple times, but it keeps rejecting it.
I see. Let's try a few things. First, can you remove your card and reinsert it?
I've done that already, but I'll try again. It's still not working.
All right, let's check if the machine is reading the card correctly. Can you try swiping instead of inserting?
Okay, I'll try that. No, it's still not working.
I apologize for the inconvenience. Let me reset the machine. This will take just a moment.
All right. I hope this works. I'm in a bit of a hurry.
I understand. The machine has reset. Please try your card again now.
It worked this time. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. I'm glad we could resolve the issue. Have a great day.
Conversation 40. Resolving a misunderstanding with a friend.
Listen and practice.
Hey, Lisa. I heard you were upset about me not inviting you to my party.
Yeah, I was pretty hurt. I thought we were close friends.
I'm sorry you felt that way. There was actually a misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
It wasn't really a party. I just had my cousins over for a family dinner.
Oh, I see. I guess I jumped to conclusions.
No worries. I should have been clearer when I mentioned it in passing.
I feel silly now. I'm sorry for assuming without asking you about it.
It's okay. I'm glad we talked about it instead of letting it fester.
Me too. How about we plan a real get-together soon?
That sounds great. How about dinner at that new Italian place next week?
Perfect. I'll make a reservation. Thanks for being understanding about this.
Conversation 41. Returning a faulty electronic device.
Listen and practice.
I bought this laptop last week, but it's not working properly. Can I return it?
Of course, I'd be happy to help. What seems to be the problem with the laptop?
It keeps shutting down randomly, even when it's fully charged.
I see. Have you tried updating the operating system or running any diagnostics?
Yes, I've tried everything suggested in the manual, but the problem persists.
All right, since it's within our 14-day return period, we can process a return or exchange. Do you have the receipt?
Yes, here it is. I'd prefer a refund if possible.
Certainly. I'll process the refund now. It will be credited back to your original payment method within 3 to 5 business days.
Great, thank you. Do I need to fill out any forms?
Just this return form, please. Can you describe the issue on it?
Sure, I'll do that now. Will I be notified when the refund is processed?
Yes, you'll receive an email confirmation. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Conversation 42. Addressing concerns about a friend's behavior.
Listen and practice.
Jake, I've noticed you've been acting differently lately. Is everything okay?
What do you mean? I'm fine.
You've been canceling plans and seem distant when we do hang out.
I've just been busy with work. It's not a big deal.
I'm worried it might be more than that. You know you can talk to me, right?
I know. It's just, things have been tough since the breakup.
Oh, Jake, why didn't you say something?
I didn't want to burden you with my problems.
You're never a burden. That's what friends are for.
Thanks. I guess I've been isolating myself a bit.
It's understandable. How about we plan a guys' night this weekend?
That would be nice. Thanks for checking in on me. I'm lucky to have you as a friend.
Conversation 43. Canceling a subscription or membership.
Listen and practice.
Hi, I'd like to cancel my gym membership, please.
I'm sorry to hear that. May I ask why you want to cancel?
I'm moving to another city, so I won't be able to use this gym anymore.
I see. Well, we do have partner gyms in many cities. Would you like me to check if there's one near your new location?
No, thank you. I've already checked, and there isn't one nearby. I just want to cancel.
I understand. Can you provide me with your membership number, please?
Sure, it's GM123456.
Thank you. I see you've been a member for 2 years. Are you aware that canceling now will mean losing your loyalty benefits?
Yes, I'm aware. I still need to cancel. How long will the process take?
I can process your cancellation right now. However, according to your contract, there's a 30-day notice period.
I didn't realize that. Is there any way to waive the notice period?
Given your circumstances, I can reduce it to 15 days. You'll be charged for half a month, and then your membership will be terminated. Is that acceptable?
Conversation 44. Resolving a disagreement about pet responsibilities.
Listen and practice.
Honey, we need to talk about Buddy's care. I feel like I'm doing everything.
What do you mean? I take him for walks.
Yes, but I'm always the one feeding him and cleaning up after him.
Oh, I didn't realize. I thought we were sharing the responsibilities.
It doesn't feel that way to me. Can we create a more balanced schedule?
Of course. I'm sorry I haven't been pulling my weight.
It's okay. I should have brought it up sooner. How should we divide the tasks?
How about I take care of morning walks and feeding, and you do evenings?
That sounds fair. Can we also alternate who cleans up the yard each week?
Definitely. I'll set reminders on my phone so I don't forget.
Great.
And let's check in after a few weeks to see how it's working.
Sounds good. Thanks for bringing this up. I'll try to be more aware in the future.
Conversation 45. Reporting an incorrect gas station charge.
Listen and practice.
I noticed a charge on my credit card statement for $100 at your gas station, but I only filled up for $40.
I see. Can you tell me the date and time of the transaction?
It was last Tuesday around 2 p.m. I used pump number 3.
Thank you. Let me check our records. Yes, I see the discrepancy here.
So, what happened? Why was I overcharged?
It seems there was an error in our system. The pump didn't reset properly after the previous customer.
I see. How can we fix this?
I can process a refund for the difference right away. Do you have the receipt with you?
No, I didn't keep the receipt. Is that a problem?
Not at all. I can still process the refund based on our records. It will take 3 to 5 business days to appear on your account.
That's fine. Is there anything I need to do?
No, you don't need to do anything. I apologize for the inconvenience. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Conversation 46. Asking for help with a malfunctioning elevator.
Listen and practice.
The elevator seems to be stuck. We've been here for 10 minutes and the emergency button isn't working.
Stay calm, ma'am. This is the building supervisor. Are you alone in the elevator?
No, there are 3 of us. One person is starting to panic a bit.
Understood. First, I want you to know that you're safe. The elevator has safety brakes. Can you tell me which floor you're near?
The display says we're between the 4th and 5th floors.
Thank you. I've called the elevator technician and they're on their way. Are any of you in need of immediate medical attention?
No, we're all okay for now, just a bit anxious. How long will it take for help to arrive?
The technician should be here within 15 minutes. In the meantime, try to stay calm and conserve air. Avoid pressing buttons unnecessarily.
Okay. Is there anything we can do to try and get the elevator moving?
No, please don't try to force the doors open or jump. That could be dangerous. Just sit tight and we'll have you out soon.
All right. Can you stay on the line with us?
Absolutely. I'll stay right here and keep you updated on the progress. Try taking slow, deep breaths to stay calm. Help is on the way.
Conversation 47. Resolving a dispute over household chores.
Listen and practice.
Honey, we need to talk about the dishes. They've been piling up all week.
I know. I'm sorry. Work has been really hectic lately.
I understand, but I've been busy too. We need to find a solution.
You're right. What do you suggest we do?
How about we create a chore schedule? We can alternate days for dishes.
That sounds fair. Can we include other chores too?
Definitely. Let's make a list of all the household tasks we need to cover.
Good idea. Should we do this now or after dinner?
Let's do it now while we're focused on it. Can you grab a pen and paper?
Sure thing. I appreciate you bringing this up calmly.
Thanks for being receptive. I think this will help us both feel more organized.
Agreed. Let's make sure we review and adjust the schedule regularly if needed.
Conversation 48. Resolving a dispute over noise levels in an apartment.
Listen and practice.
Mr. Johnson, I'm here about the noise complaint you filed against my apartment.
Yes, the music from your place has been way too loud lately.
I'm really sorry about that.
I didn't realize it was bothering anyone.
It's been keeping me up at night. I have to wake up early for work.
I had no idea. I usually play music to help me sleep, but I'll use headphones from now on.
I appreciate that. Could you also keep it down during the day on weekends?
Of course. Is there a specific time that works best for you to have some quiet time?
Maybe between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m.? I like to take a nap then.
Noted. I'll make sure to be extra quiet during those hours.
Thank you for being so understanding. I was worried this would turn into a big issue.
Not at all. Good neighbors communicate and find solutions together.
Absolutely. Please don't hesitate to let me know if there are any other concerns in the future.
Conversation 49. Requesting a refund for a product.
Listen and practice.
Hi, I bought this blender last week, but it's not working properly. I'd like a refund.
I'm sorry to hear that. Can you explain what's wrong with it?
When I try to blend anything, it makes a loud noise and doesn't mix properly.
I see. Did you follow all the instructions in the manual? Sometimes there are specific steps for first-time use.
Yes, I did. I even tried the troubleshooting guide, but nothing helped.
All right, I understand. Do you have your receipt with you?
Yes, here it is. I also brought the original packaging.
Thank you. Since it's within our 30-day return policy and you have all the materials, we can process a refund.
Great. Thank you. How long will the refund take?
The refund will be credited back to your original payment method within 3 to 5 business days.
Okay. Is there any form I need to fill out?
Yes, please fill out this return form. Once that's done, I'll process your refund right away. Is there anything else you need?
Conversation 50. Resolving a dispute over borrowed items.
Listen and practice.
Tom, do you still have my drill? I need it back.
Oh yeah, sorry. I meant to return it last week.
It's been 3 weeks now. I had to buy a new one for my project.
I'm really sorry. I completely forgot. I'll bring it over right now.
Thanks, but it's a bit late now. I've already spent money on a new one.
I feel terrible. Let me pay you for the new drill.
That's not necessary, but please be more considerate in the future.
You're right. I should have returned it promptly. It won't happen again.
I appreciate that. Maybe we should set a rule for borrowing things?
That's a good idea. How about a 1-week limit unless we agree otherwise?
That sounds fair. Again, I'm really sorry about this.
Okay. I'm glad we could work it out. Just remember to communicate next time.
Conversation 51. Resolving a taxi fare dispute.
Listen and practice.
The fare on the meter says $25, but you're asking for $35. Why is that?
There's a $10 airport surcharge. It's standard for all airport pickups.
But that wasn't mentioned when I got in the taxi. Shouldn't you have told me?
The surcharge is posted on the side of the taxi and at the airport taxi stand.
I didn't see any signs. Can you show me where it's written?
Sure, it's right here on the rate card. See? Airport pickup, $10 surcharge.
I see it now, but I still think you should have told me at the start of the ride.
I understand your frustration. Next time, I'll make sure to mention it. How would you like to proceed?
Well, I suppose I'll pay the full amount, but I'm not happy about it.
I apologize for the misunderstanding. If you'd like, I can give you a receipt for the full amount.
Yes, please. I'll need that for my expense report.
Here's your receipt. Again, I'm sorry for the confusion. Have a good day, and thank you for understanding.
Conversation 52. Addressing a teenager's curfew violation.
Listen and practice.
Emma, we need to talk about you coming home past curfew last night.
I'm sorry, Dad. The movie ran later than we expected.
You could have called to let us know. We were worried sick.
I know. I should have. My phone died and I couldn't find a charger.
That's not a good excuse. You need to be more responsible.
You're right. It won't happen again.
We want to trust you, but actions like this make it difficult.
I understand. How can I regain your trust?
For starters, you're grounded this weekend, and you need to be more communicative.
That's fair. I really am sorry for worrying you and Mom.
We appreciate your apology. Let's work on a plan to prevent this in the future.
Okay, maybe I can start carrying a portable charger for emergencies?
Conversation 53. Clarifying billing mistakes at a restaurant.
Listen and practice.
Excuse me, I think there's a mistake on our bill.
I'm sorry to hear that. Could you show me which items you think are incorrect?
We didn't order this bottle of wine, and we were charged for 4 desserts when we only had 2.
I see. Let me check our order system. Can you tell me your table number?
We were at table 15.
Thank you. You're right. There seems to be a mix-up with another table's order. I apologize for the confusion.
I'm glad we caught that. Can you please adjust the bill?
Absolutely. I'll remove the wine and the extra desserts right away. Is there anything else that doesn't look right?
No. Everything else seems correct. How long will it take to get the new bill?
I'll have the corrected bill for you in just a moment. Again, I'm very sorry for the inconvenience.
Thank you for fixing it. We appreciate your quick response.
You're welcome. Here's your corrected bill. Please take a moment to review it and let me know if everything looks correct now.
Conversation 54. Resolving a parking dispute with a neighbor.
Listen and practice.
Mr. Lee, can we talk about the parking situation? You're often blocking my driveway.
Am I? I'm sorry. I hadn't realized.
Yes, it's been happening frequently. It makes it hard for me to get in and out.
I see. I'll be more careful about where I park from now on.
I appreciate that. Could you also ask your guests to be mindful of it?
Of course. I'll make sure to point out the proper parking spots to them.
Thank you. It's been frustrating, but I'm glad we could discuss it civilly.
Absolutely. Good neighbors should be able to work things out.
Indeed. By the way, I'm having a barbecue next weekend. Would you like to join?
That's very kind of you. I'd love to come.
Great.
It'll be a good chance for all the neighbors to get to know each other better.
Sounds wonderful. Let me know if you need help with anything for the barbecue.
Conversation 55. Asking for a discount on damaged items.
Listen and practice.
I found these shirts on the clearance rack, but they have some stains. Can I get an additional discount?
Let me take a look at those for you. Yes, I see the stains you're referring to.
They're nice shirts, but I can't pay full price for damaged goods.
I understand. Let me check with my manager to see what we can do.
Thank you. I'd be interested in buying both if we can agree on a fair price.
I've spoken with my manager. We can offer an additional 20% off the clearance price. Would that work for you?
That's better, but given the extent of the stains, I was hoping for a bit more.
I see. The best we can do is 25% off. These are high-quality shirts, and the stains are minimal.
I appreciate that. Can you show me where the stains are? I want to see if they're removable.
Of course. Here, you can see small spots on the collar of this one and a faint line on the cuff of the other.
Those might come out with proper cleaning. All right, I'll take them at 25% off.
Great. I'm glad we could come to an agreement. I'll ring these up for you at the discounted price.
Conversation 56. Dealing with a roommate's untidiness.
Listen and practice.
Mark, can we chat about the state of the living room?
Sure. What's up?
It's been really messy lately, and most of the stuff is yours.
Oh, I hadn't really noticed. I've been super busy with work.
I understand, but we agreed to keep common areas tidy, remember?
You're right. I'm sorry. I'll clean it up tonight.
Thanks. Can we come up with a system to prevent this in the future?
Sure. What do you have in mind?
Maybe we could do a quick tidy up every evening before bed?
That sounds reasonable. We could also assign specific days for deeper cleaning.
Great idea. Let's make a checklist of daily and weekly tasks.
Sounds good. Thanks for bringing this up calmly. I'll be more mindful from now on.
Conversation 57. Reporting a broken item from a delivery service.
Listen and practice.
The package I received today was damaged, and the item inside is broken.
I'm sorry to hear that. Can you provide me with your order number, please?
Yes, it's order 123456. The glass vase I ordered is shattered.
Thank you for that information. I can see the order details now. Did the box appear damaged when you received it?
Yes, there was a large dent on one side of the box.
I see. I apologize for this inconvenience. We can arrange for a replacement to be sent out immediately.
That would be good. Will I need to return the broken item?
No, you won't need to return it. However, could you send us a photo of the damaged item and packaging for our records?
Sure, I can do that. Where should I send the photos?
You can reply to the confirmation email you'll receive with the photos attached. Is there anything else you need assistance with?
No, that's all. When can I expect the replacement?
We'll ship the replacement within 24 hours, and you should receive it in 3 to 5 business days. We'll send you a tracking number once it's dispatched.
Conversation 58. Requesting a repair for a defective product under warranty.
Listen and practice.
The screen on my laptop keeps flickering. It's still under warranty, so I'd like to get it repaired.
I understand. Can you provide me with the serial number of your laptop?
Sure, it's LT789012. I bought it 6 months ago.
Thank you. I've found your warranty information. Can you describe the issue in more detail?
The screen flickers every few minutes, especially when I'm watching videos or browsing the internet.
I see. Have you tried updating your graphics driver or resetting the display settings?
Yes, I've tried both. The problem persists.
In that case, we'll need to send it in for repair. We can arrange a pickup or you can drop it off at our service center.
How long will the repair take?
Usually, it takes about 5 to 7 business days. We'll provide a temporary replacement laptop if you need one.
That would be helpful. What do I need to do to prepare the laptop for repair?
Please back up your important data and remove any personal items. We'll send you an email with detailed instructions and a tracking number once we process your repair request.
Conversation 59. Explaining missing baggage at the airport.
Listen and practice.
I've been waiting at the baggage claim for an hour, but my suitcase hasn't appeared.
I'm sorry to hear that. Can I see your baggage claim ticket, please?
Here it is. It's a large blue suitcase with a red tag.
Thank you. Let me check our system. It appears your bag didn't make it onto your flight.
What? How did that happen? When will I get my luggage?
Sometimes bags get delayed during tight connections. We can arrange to have it delivered to your hotel tomorrow.
But I need my things tonight. I have an important meeting in the morning.
I understand. We provide an overnight kit with essentials. Can you give me a detailed description of your bag?
It's a dark blue Samsonite hardshell case, about 28 inches tall, with a red luggage tag.
Thank you. I've entered that into our system. We'll call you as soon as we locate it. Can I have your local contact number?
Yes, it's 555-0123. Is there any compensation for this inconvenience?
We offer a $50 voucher for future travel. I'll add that to your account now. We sincerely apologize for this situation.
Conversation 60. Requesting assistance with a broken appliance.
Listen and practice.
My washing machine isn't draining properly. I need someone to look at it.
I understand. Ma'am, I'm John from Appliance Repair. Can you tell me more about the problem?
When the cycle ends, there's still water in the drum. It's been happening for a few days.
I see. Have you checked if there's anything blocking the drain hose?
I'm not sure where the drain hose is. Could you guide me?
Of course. The drain hose is usually at the back of the machine. Can you check if it's kinked or bent?
I see it now. It does look a bit twisted. Should I try to straighten it?
Yes, please. Carefully straighten the hose and make sure it's not trapped against the wall.
Okay, I've done that. Should I try running a cycle now?
That's a good idea. Run a short cycle and let's see if that solves the problem.
All right, I'll do that now. How long should I wait to see if it's fixed?
Wait for the cycle to complete, which should take about 30 minutes. If there's still water left, please call us back and we'll schedule a technician visit.
Conversation 61. Addressing a child's bullying behavior at school.
Listen and practice.
Tommy, your teacher called. She says you've been picking on other kids.
They started it. They were making fun of my shoes.
That doesn't make it okay to bully others. How would you feel if someone did that to you?
I'd feel bad, I guess. But what am I supposed to do when they're mean to me?
You can tell a teacher or come talk to us. Bullying is never the answer.
But then they'll call me a tattletale.
It's not tattling when you're protecting yourself or others. It's the right thing to do.
I didn't think of it that way. I'm sorry for bullying them.
I'm glad you understand. What do you think you should do now?
Should I apologize to them?
That's a great idea. And maybe you can invite them to play with you at recess?
Okay, I'll try that. Thanks for helping me understand, Mom.
Conversation 62. Asking for help with public transportation issues.
Listen and practice.
The bus I need to take hasn't shown up, and I'm going to be late for work.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm the Transit Authority dispatcher. Which bus line and stop are you waiting at?
I'm at the Oak Street stop, waiting for the number 42 bus. It was supposed to be here 20 minutes ago.
Thank you for that information. Let me check the GPS tracking for that route.
Please hurry. I have an important meeting in 30 minutes.
I understand your urgency. It looks like there was a minor accident blocking the route. The bus should be there in about 5 minutes.
5 minutes? That's still going to make me late. Is there another route I can take?
There's an express bus that stops 2 blocks from here. It would get you downtown faster. Would you like directions?
Yes, please. That might be my best option at this point.
Go north on Oak Street and turn right on Maple Avenue. The express stop is just past the library. Bus number 99 leaves every 10 minutes.
Thank you for your help. Will my regular bus pass work on the express?
Yes, your pass will work. And because of the inconvenience, I'm adding a free day pass to your account. You can use it anytime this month.
Conversation 63. Complaining about poor hotel service.
Listen and practice.
Good morning. I'd like to speak to the hotel manager, please.
Good morning. I'm the duty manager, Michael. How can I assist you today?
I'm very disappointed with the service in this hotel. My room wasn't cleaned yesterday.
I'm terribly sorry to hear that. Can I have your room number and name, please?
I'm in room 305. Name is Sarah Johnson.
Thank you, Ms. Johnson. I see your room was indeed missed in yesterday's cleaning schedule. This is unacceptable.
It's not just that. The Wi-Fi isn't working, and the air conditioning is too loud.
I sincerely apologize for all these issues. I'll send someone to fix the Wi-Fi and AC right away. Would you like your room cleaned now?
Yes, please. But I feel I should be compensated for these inconveniences.
Of course. We'd like to offer you a complimentary dinner at our restaurant and a late checkout.
That's a start, but I'm here for a week. What about the remaining days?
I understand. I'll personally ensure your room receives priority service for the rest of your stay, and will apply a 20% discount to your entire stay. Is this acceptable?
Conversation 64. Requesting tech support for a device issue.
Listen and practice.
My new smartphone keeps crashing whenever I try to open certain apps. Can you help?
Of course. First, can you tell me which model of phone you have and which apps are causing the issue?
It's the latest XYZ model, and it happens with social media apps like Instapic and Chatter.
I see. Have you tried updating these apps to their latest versions?
Yes, I have. I've also tried restarting the phone, but the problem persists.
Okay, let's try clearing the cache for these apps. Go to Settings, then Apps, select the problematic app, and tap Clear Cache.
All right, I've done that. Should I try opening the apps now?
Yes, please try and let me know if the issue continues.
I've tried, but the apps are still crashing. What should we do next?
In that case, we might need to perform a factory reset. But before we do that, let's try updating your phone's operating system.
How do I do that?
Go to Settings, then System, and check for updates. If there's an update available, download and install it. This might take a while, so make sure your phone is charged.
Conversation 65. Reporting an issue with public Wi-Fi access.
Listen and practice.
I'm having trouble connecting to the library's Wi-Fi. Can you assist me?
Certainly. Are you able to see our Wi-Fi network on your device?
Yes, I can see it, but when I try to connect, it says authentication error.
I see. Have you connected to our Wi-Fi before, or is this your first time?
It's my first time. Do I need to do something special to connect?
You need to accept our terms of service. Try connecting again, and a page should pop up.
Okay, I'll try that. I see the page now, but the accept button isn't working.
Sometimes that happens with certain browsers. Can you try opening the page in a different browser?
I only have one browser on my tablet. Is there another way?
In that case, I can manually authenticate your device. Can you give me your device's MAC address?
I'm not sure how to find that. Could you guide me?
Of course. Go to your Wi-Fi settings, click on the I next to our network name, and you should see a series of letters and numbers labeled MAC address.
Conversation 66. Asking for help after losing a travel document.
Listen and practice.
I've lost my passport. I'm supposed to fly home tomorrow. What should I do?
I'm sorry to hear that. Try to stay calm. When and where did you last see your passport?
I had it yesterday when I checked into the hotel. I've looked everywhere in my room.
All right. First, we need to file a police report. Have you contacted the local police yet?
No, I wasn't sure what to do. Should I go to the police station?
You can, but many hotels can help you file a police report. Have you spoken to the hotel staff?
No, not yet. I'll do that right away. What about my flight tomorrow?
You'll need to contact your embassy immediately. They can issue an emergency travel document, but it may take some time.
Oh no. Will I have to change my flight?
Most likely, yes. But don't change it yet. Wait until you know how long it'll take to get the emergency document.
This is so stressful. Is there anything else I should do?
Yes, make a list of everything that was in your passport case, and check with the hotel lost and found once more. Sometimes lost items turn up. Don't lose hope.
Conversation 67. Explaining food allergies at a restaurant.
Listen and practice.
Excuse me, waiter. I have some food allergies I need to discuss before ordering.
Of course, ma'am. I'd be happy to help. What are your allergies?
I'm allergic to nuts and shellfish. Can you tell me which dishes are safe for me?
Certainly. I'll need to check with the chef to be absolutely sure. Do you have any dishes in mind?
I was thinking about the grilled chicken, but I'm not sure about the sauce.
The grilled chicken itself is safe, but you're right to ask about the sauce. Let me confirm its ingredients with the chef.
Thank you. I'd also like to know if there's any risk of cross-contamination in the kitchen.
That's a great question. Our kitchen does handle nuts and shellfish, but we have strict protocols to prevent cross-contamination.
That's good to know. Is it possible to have my meal prepared in a separate area?
Absolutely. I'll request that the chef prepares your meal separately to ensure your safety.
I really appreciate your thoroughness. It makes dining out much less stressful.
You're welcome. Your health and safety are our top priorities. I'll be back shortly with more information about the sauce and to take your order.
Conversation 68. Requesting a refund due to a faulty travel package.
Listen and practice.
We booked a travel package through your company, but half of the promised services weren't provided. We'd like a refund.
I'm sorry to hear about your experience. Can you provide me with your booking reference number?
Yes, it's trip 987654. We were supposed to have guided tours and hotel transfers, but none of that happened.
I see your booking here. Can you tell me specifically which services were not provided as promised?
The airport transfer didn't show up. We had to take a taxi. And the daily guided tours were actually just a map with suggested routes.
I apologize for these issues. This is not the standard of service we aim to provide. I'll need to investigate this further with our local partners.
We're very disappointed. We spent a lot of money on this package and feel cheated.
I completely understand your frustration. While I investigate, would you be open to discussing some compensation options?
Yes, we'd like to hear what you're offering. We feel we deserve a significant refund.
Based on what you've told me, I can offer a 50% refund on the package price. Would that be acceptable?
That's a start, but given the stress and extra expenses we incurred, we were hoping for more.
I understand. Let me speak with my supervisor to see if we can increase the refund. Can I put you on hold for a few minutes?
Conversation 69. Requesting a refund for an event ticket.
Listen and practice.
The concert I bought tickets for has been canceled. How do I get a refund?
I'm sorry to hear about the cancellation. I can certainly help you with the refund process. Can you provide your order number?
Yes, it's TKT123456. I purchased 2 tickets for the show next Saturday.
Thank you. I found your order. You're correct that the event has been canceled. We're processing refunds automatically.
That's good to know. How long will the refund take?
Refunds typically process within 5 to 7 business days, depending on your bank. You'll receive the full amount you paid, including fees.
Will the refund go back to the same card I used for the purchase?
Yes, it will be credited to the original payment method. Was that a credit card or debit card?
It was a credit card. Will I receive any confirmation of the refund?
Yes, we'll send an email confirmation once the refund is processed. Is the email on file still currentuser@email.com?
Yes, that's correct. Is there anything else I need to do?
No, you don't need to do anything else. The refund will be processed automatically. If you don't see it in your account after 7 business days, please contact us again.
Conversation 70. Handling an overcharged amount on a phone bill.
Listen and practice.
I just received my phone bill and it's much higher than usual. I think there's been a mistake.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'd be happy to look into it for you. Can you provide your account number?
Sure, it's 9876542. The bill is usually around $50, but this month it's over $200.
Thank you. I'm pulling up your account now. Can you tell me which charges look incorrect to you?
There's a charge for international calls, but I haven't made any calls outside the country.
I see. It looks like there were several calls made to a number in Canada last week. Were you perhaps unaware that Canada is considered international?
Oh, I didn't realize that. I did call my sister, who's on vacation in Canada.
I understand the confusion. Many people don't realize Canada is considered international. Would you like me to explain our international plans?
Yes, please. I'll be calling her again, so I'd like to avoid these charges in the future.
We have a North America plan that includes Canada and Mexico. It's an additional $10 per month. Shall I add that to your plan?
That sounds good.